Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my homemade pasta sauce recipe. Several years ago I started making my own pasta sauce because I didn't like all of the added sugar that was in the jarred kind. Now occasionally I will still purchase the jarred pasta sauce and use it in nights when we're kind of in a pinch for time, but usually I will try and make my own. It's really not that much work and it tastes so much better. So I will go ahead and show you now how I make it. You'll need 1 yellow onion, 1 red pepper, 2 carrots, 1 tablespoon minced garlic, 1 can diced tomato, 2 cans tomato sauce, and 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Now the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and start chopping up your produce. Now I like to chop mine up into small bites and then just put it into a food processor because at the end I usually always puree mine. But if you want it to be a chunkier sauce, you can just chop it up by hand and leave it in bigger bites. And you can also use lots of different vegetables, like I've used zucchinis, and you can use mushrooms if you like, just whatever you have and what sounds good to you. But this is my favorite combination: carrots and red pepper and onion. Once you get everything chopped up, you'll go ahead and start sauteing all of your vegetables. And I like to use my Instant Pot for this recipe because it just takes a lot less time and a lot less effort. But if you don't have an Instant Pot, or when you do it on the stove, you can totally do that. Now you're just going to saute your vegetables until they've cooked down a bit, probably about 5 minutes or so. And then you will add in your garlic to that and saute that as well. And then you want to add in your drained can of tomatoes, your 2 cans of tomato sauce, and your seasoning. And then just give that a really good stir until everything is well combined, and then you will put the lid on. Or if you're cooking it on the stovetop, just go ahead and cover it at this point. If you are using an Instant Pot, you'll want to set it to 13 minutes and then do a rapid release. And if you're cooking it on the stove, then simmer it for 30 minutes. Now while your pasta sauce is cooking, you can go ahead and start cooking off your pasta. You can use whatever kind of pasta you want. The kind that we're using today is from Costco. It's the stuffed pasta that I had shown in my last haul. But you can use this on spaghetti or whatever kind you want, really. It's just such a versatile sauce. Once your pasta sauce is all done cooking, if you're using the Instant Pot, you'll want to do a rapid pressure release. And when you open it up, you will be able to smell how yummy this sauce smells. Now, like I said before, I like to puree my sauce if I'm using the stuffed pasta. And you can either puree it with an immersion blender like I'm doing here, or you can do it in batches in your blender. But just be careful if you do use your blender because it will be very, very hot. And by all means, if you don't want it to be pureed and you want it to be left a little bit chunkier, you can go right ahead and do that. And you can also add in like ground beef if you like a meat sauce, but we usually always just use this as a vegetarian sauce. Add on any cheese if you want, and you are done. It is so good. Well, I hope you enjoyed that recipe, and as always, if you try it, make sure to let me know in the comments down below how you liked it. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe down below, and I will see you in our next video. Bye!